World War II, a global conflict. The Allies fought back against the Axis powers. One critical battleground, the air. Allied bombers faced heavy enemy fire. Many bombers never returned to base. Engineers studied the damaged planes. They saw bullet holes, lots of them. The engineers mapped the damage. Their goal, reinforce the planes, protect them from enemy fire. They focused on the areas with the most damage. But something wasn't adding up. Was reinforcing the most hit areas the right strategy? A young statistician, Abraham Wald, had doubts. He saw something different, something crucial, something the others had missed. Wald, a Jewish refugee from Austria, worked for the Statistical Research Group, or SRG. This group helped the war effort with statistical analysis. Wald looked at the data differently. He focused on the missing planes, the ones that never returned. His breakthrough, the bullet holes, told only half the story. The areas with the most damage on returning planes. Those were the areas where planes could survive hits, the missing planes. They likely took hits in the areas where the returning planes didn't have damage. Wald's insight was counterintuitive. He suggested reinforcing the areas where there were no bullet holes on the returning planes. His logic hits in those areas were probably fatal. Wald's insight exposed a common error in thinking survivor bias. We focus on what we see, the survivors. We overlook what we don't see, the missing data, the failures. This bias can lead to flawed conclusions and bad decisions. Think about it. We hear success stories of entrepreneurs. Well, we don't hear about the countless failed startups. We see the glamorous lives of celebrities. We don't see the struggles of aspiring actors. Survivor bias tricks us into thinking success is more common than it is. It leads us to ignore crucial information, the stories of those who didn't make it. Wald's work transcended the battlefield. It highlighted the importance of looking for missing data. What are we not seeing? What's missing from the picture? Challenging assumptions. Are our beliefs based on complete information? Considering multiple perspectives, are we only looking at the winners? Learning from failures. What can we learn from those who didn't succeed? These lessons apply to all areas of life. Business. Analyze failed projects as closely as successful ones. Investing. Don't just follow the hottest stocks. Study why others failed. Healthcare. Research unsuccessful treatments to understand diseases better. Politics. Examine the policies of past failures to avoid repeating mistakes. The bullet holes that weren't there taught us a vital lesson. To make sound decisions, we must look beyond the obvious, challenge our assumptions, and learn from all experiences, including failures. Only then can we make informed choices and avoid the trap of survivor bias.